Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. In today's video, I'd like to talk about why some people feel it's so difficult to apply Neville's teachings and all these techniques, especially it helps you to shift into your wish fulfilled state, shift your identities and self-concepts and self-images and state of being. Exactly, it could be so confusing. So I am here to offer my side of my understandings and my side of the so much clarity I have gained over the years understanding Neville's materials, plus most importantly applying the principles myself. So exactly what you actually do to have your changed version of yourself. I am not talking about change the version of a specific person, because that comes naturally after you change yourself. It sounds frustrating. It can be if you are not in a stable emotional state. This could sound tricky, and it's okay. I am going to walk you through this. Before I jump in, I'd like to let you know I am doing one-on-one coaching. The contact info is in the description box. Okay. Neville's materials, to so many, it feels like 7-Eleven. It feels like instant noodle. Once you do sets, once you tapped into your imaginal scenes, instantly it just solves all your problems. You are just going to have your cup of tea, your cup of coffee, and wait for 3D to show up as you intended, as you experienced in your imaginal world. I am going to agree onto this, at the same time disagree onto this, because this only applies to things, people that you barely have any resistance toward to your desired outcome. And we actually always have a level of resistance toward almost everything and everyone and places as well. To a small degree, sometimes you can completely, it's easy to overlook, so it doesn't count. However, the core meaning is we always have a level of resistance. So to completely cease resistance is not actually possible, because we are still in this human form. We still have ego. To be able to have your ego sit in the back seat, to quiet your mind, that is the first step. To have the awareness of it, that's the first step. So people get tripped up often while applying the principles, or they feel they are applying these principles for their desired outcome, is people tend to forget that there's a level of identity shifting needed to happen in order to have your wish fulfilled state. That means, and always I'm talking about conscious manifesting specific person back, is a stable emotional state. It's the worthiness you feel. Of course, it's easy for us to be in a relationship. We are happy together. It's so easy to have this come into my reality. It's so easy. It's natural. It's a no-brainer for my SP. I'm not worried about them coming in to my, I'm relaxed about the whole thing to some degrees, not completely, absolutely, like no resistance at all, like complete relaxation. So when I say you feel relaxed, it's dominantly you feel relaxed. That's what I'm saying. So majority of the time you feel relaxed, that is what you are targeting. So, and just because people are misunderstanding, they treat these principles and the application of these principles like instant noodle, like it needs to be so fast. So instantly, the second day, the second week, if I don't see results, I am going to blame on the principles. I'm going to say this is not working. And it's like people tend to imply it's like it works for you guys. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it just, when it comes to myself, it just does not work. When you feel this way about yourself, you just literally block all the possibilities. This is actually you communicating to the universe, to your higher self, God, Allah, Buddha, and all the infinite intelligence, whatever you call it, the higher power, is you are separated from source energy. You're separated from the accuracy of these principles. Once you apply them and you get your result, it's like all the people in the world, it might work for them, but it does not work for you. So see, this is just about to be another major problem when it comes to conscious manifesting specific person, because at the same time you already have an unstable emotional state. On top of that, you don't feel worthy enough to be experiencing it in your 3D world. On the top of that, you feel conscious manifesting is BS. So it's just more resistance created along the process. So this is exactly working opposite to your wish filled state. So what I'm saying here is, the solution here is you need to work on your beliefs when it comes to conscious manifesting. So this is how you do it, right? In Florence's books, she said this affirmation. There's so much deep truth to this affirmation, is God has, it means, don't quote me on this, but it means, because I see in my 3D world, God has blessed others with so much blessings that they enjoy. And when it comes to me, God is going to go far and beyond to do more for me. So this is the intention you need to have at all times. This is going to work out for me for the best case scenario. This is exactly going to go as the way I want it. To have this level of confidence and to truly believe in your manifestation, that comes from believing in you. Believing in you are the creator of all your realities. You're the operant power in all your realities. That means in all these possibilities of your 3D specific person showing up, your 3D yourself showing up. You believe in all these possibilities. Example, you have been shifting identities. Not all the time, because people tend to be stuck on their belief system and what they perceive themselves as. However, growing up, I assume you're an adult or close to being an adult when on this channel. So you have shifted multiple identities. Things what you used to believe, you no longer believe. Now you're going to teach yourself to get on with the things that actually is beneficial to your manifestation of this specific person. So that means you need to get on with, this is working out. Whatever I am intending here is going to be played out. So to give yourself this boost of manifestation, those you can, whatever you call it, to truly be putting yourself in the zone of receiving, is what I found like most people are missing. So that whenever you come to this topic, and I believe multiple times, a specific person be coming into your awareness during the day. So every time, what do you feel? How do you think when their name or just the image of them or just you the feeling, the thought or anything pops into your awareness, specific person related, how do you actually feel? What is your instant thought? Do you feel this is going to work out? It does not matter what 3D looks like, this is going to work out. Is this what you're intending? Or I still feel this icky feeling, what is going on with me, why they're still not showing up. I am not saying this is wrong. I'm saying if this is how you feel, as soon as their name or anything related pops into your awareness, this is what you need to start working on. First, you're aware this is your thinking pattern, this is your feeling state pattern, so that you can do something. It's possible, and you are able to do something about it once you have this awareness. So truly, to perceive yourself, it is possible, and you don't need to feel it is 80% possible, it is 100% possible. You feel like it is just a tiny, your faith can be as small as a tiny little mustard. It counts, right? You just believe in the possibility of this is more than enough. Now, you believe in this possibility, it does not mean you're obsessed with the possibility. It only means you have the potential, it's totally possible for anybody, it's possible for you. So this is the time you get to work once you have worked on your beliefs when it comes to conscious manifesting specific person back. So what you do next is you practice feeling into the state of somebody who has their wish fulfilled. It is so easily said than done. You gotta feel into this, and this process could take up to years to fulfill this identity. People do not like to hear this. People would like to have it show up in their 3D worlds overnight or within a month or just as soon as. No. There are things to work toward your desired identity. So you truly need to change yourself for the longevity and sustainability of this healthy relationship with your specific person. I've seen people have this pattern of manifesting SP back, and then they go away again and they come back again, just back and forth. Why? Because every time they come back, there's something, just more triggers come out, and they haven't cleaned up their triggers, so that just inevitably caused another like small breakup, or just cause their specific person to pull away, to avoid these kind of situations. And people tend to label it as hot and cold behavior. No, this is not the behavior that actually, I'm not denying, this is absolutely what they did, they pulled away. But I'm saying there's a core issue here that is causing their behavior. It's causing them to show up in your 3D in a certain way. Is because whenever or you see them being with a female or a male that's just being another woman, another man, you feel jealousy, you feel not good, you feel this icky feeling in your gut. These are all the shadowy sides of your that is in your personality is stuck there, you're going to need to air them out and work through it for what, once again, your healthy relationship with your specific person. So once again, it is about being emotionally stable. It is about being completely committed to the identity as somebody who is in a healthy relationship with your specific person. So you have all these qualities about this woman you're becoming. She's secure with herself. She's emotionally stable. She doesn't have this jealousy. She always chooses herself, and she always sees the best in their specific person because she sees the best in herself. And it's so easy for her to see the best in others, that including your specific person.